Okay, the question as well as the diagram is shown here. And this question is the one which people have not answered correctly. They have missed one small part of it, and that is the problem. Okay. So what did this question says? This question says that a conveyor belt brings raw material in the form of three different sources. You are able to see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there are three sources of conveyor belt as shown in the figure, and the three sources converge into a single output conveyor as this one. Okay, sensor mounted adjacent to each source conveyor indicate the presence of raw material. So presence of raw material is shown by the product present sensor. As you can see in the diagram, S3, S2, S1 are the product present sensor, and M1, M2, M3, M4 are the conveyor motors. So what does it say? All four conveyors have separate motor, so they can be individually controlled. Each source conveyor can have a different speed. The output product flow rate is fixed, so it can be only turned on or off. We can't alter the speed, but it can be only off or on. The output product rate must match the source flow rate. To accomplish this, the following condition must be met. And what is that? If source 1 has product, then source 2 and 3 must be turned off. If source 1 is empty, then either 2 or 3 or both can be turned on. In the event that no product is available from the three sources, the output conveyor must turn off. If no product is available, the respective source conveyor must be turned off. That means what? M1 is the if the product is available in this M1, then this M1 and this M4 will be working condition, and product will move from M1 to M4. And even if the product is available on M2 and M3, the motor will be turned off. So the product will not move from belt 2 and belt 3. So this is belt 1, belt 2, belt 3, belt 4. So motor M1, M2, M3, M4. And the sensor with respect to these things is given, that is S1, S2, S3. So if S1 is present, S1 says that product is present, then M1 and M4 should be working. So M1 and M4 should be on. And this belt 2 and belt 3, the speed is such that even if the product is present in both, the main conveyor belt can take care of that. So that is why it is written, if source 1 is empty, so that means what? This should be 0. If this is 0, then either of 2 or 3 or both can be turned on. So the capability is that both can be turned on also. And this conveyor belt, the fourth one, the master one, will be able to take care. So what is the condition? Condition is that M1 and M4 can be turned on together. And if M1 is 0 and if either of this is 1, then also this will be turned on. Both are 1, then also this will be turned on. So the question is clear to you people now? You will have to make the truth table for it and then get the answer. So the question is clear or not? You are there with me, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me show the, so this is application example. What is the number? What is this application?
3, ma'am.
3. Okay. So now you have 3 sensors, right? So S3, S2 and S1. And you have 3 motors with respect to that. So that is M3, M2 and M1. And you have a master motor, that is M4, which is the taking care of taking the product to the final end. Now, what is your input? Your input is only this. Only this is your input. Sensor. Only this is your input. Now, you know that if you get a 3 variable thing, You are supposed to make your journal truth table, which will take care of all the possibility. I hope this is clear to all of you by now. So we have to take care of all the possibility. So we will make a truth table of it.
Ma'am, you missed a 1 there. You wrote 1 instead of 0.
Yeah, right. Thank you. So 0, 1, 0, 1, then again, right. Then 0, 0, 1, 1. It's right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now this is the possibility. What can happen? Now what did the question say? Question say that you have to give priority to your sensor 1. So let us take care of that part now. So sensor 1 is prioritized. So whenever product is present in sensor 1, with this 1 it is shown. Whenever it is 1, your motor 1 will be turned on, right? Motor 1 will be turned on. So motor 1 will be exactly same column as S1. Motor 1 will be turned on as soon as the product is present in this belt 1. So M1 will be what? It will be just a copy of S1 column, because whenever product is present, then motor will be on. So, and when your first this belt is on, for all those cases your M4 will be on. Your master conveyor belt will also be on, taking care of the product which is coming from M1. So this is the way of filling up the truth table, understanding the question, the procedure, and filling up. So M4 will turn on for all these cases when M1 was on. Now the second condition was, if S2 and S3, if both are available or either is available, your motor will be taking care of keeping it on, and your M4 will also be on. So what is the first case? The product is not present at all. Nowhere product is present. So what will happen? No motor will run. Even M4 will not run, because product only is not available to run the conveyor belt. Second case we have taken care. So S1 is already taken care. No product is available for belt number 2 and belt number 3. So you have a 0 here. Okay. You have a 0 here. Next is 0, 1. This case, when you did not had product on belt 1, that time you had product on sensor 2 or belt 2. So we will see that M2 is on and M3 is not on. Same way for the next case. In this you can see, if sensor 1 is on, belt product is present on belt 1, can I make this M2 on?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Tell me.
Ma'am, why do you take S1, S2, S3 in that particular order, ma'am? Like you take it from the right to left, right? If you take it from left to right, what is the difference?
Ma'am, why did you take S3, S2, S1 now? Because when we did it, we took it as S1, S2, S3, M1, M2, M3.
It is fine. Even if you do that, there will be no change. Your equation should come on same only.
Okay, ma'am.
There should not be any change. I took it as S3, S2, S1. Even if we take it as S1, S2, S3, there will be no change.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Now I am doing this now. Then you compare with your answer. There
Fine,
should
ma'am.
not be any change just because user is taking it a different way. But the condition should be met properly. So the condition says here, when S1 is having a material, S1 is on, the question said that if a material is present, S2 and S3 will not be given priority, right? So what should be M3 and M2? Tell me.
Ma'am, M3 will be 0, M2 will be 1. No, ma'am, M3 and M2 will be 0.
Yeah, correct. M3 and M2 both should be 0. Why? Because product is available on S1 and that gives the priority.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
S3 is 0, anyway product is not available. But M2 is also 0 even if the product is available, because priority is given to belt 1 and sensor 1 and motor 1. Now coming to the next one. Coming to this one, there is no problem. Only one belt product is available. We will switch that on and others are 0. Coming to this one, again the case comes
Both
like,
are 0.
both are 0, right? Because belt 1 has the product, sensor 1 is high, so both will be 0. This is the only case where they told either or both can be available. So
Yes,
in
ma'am. So
this,
both will be 1.
yes, both will be 1. Both will be 1. And what about this one?
Both 0.
Both
Both
0.
0. Why? Because sensor 1 has the product.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, if any belt is running, my master belt has to run. Otherwise, product will not move. So if wherever I see 1, if any belt is running, in all the cases you can see either 1 or 2 belts are running. So all will be running. Right?
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
you can either you can make a K-map or you can analyze from the truth table itself. So what you can see, this is what I wanted you people to ponder upon when I gave this question. At the beginning only we saw that M1 column is same as S1 column, right? And you know this question is M4, M3, M2, M1 as a function of the inputs, that is S1, S2, S3, right? So in the beginning only we saw that sensor 1 column and M1 column is same. It will not bother about anything else. So other things become don't care for M1. So when I write my M1 equation, that becomes equal to S1 because S2 and S3 is not cared by M1, right? Even if they are 0, even if there is 1, M1 does not bother. So that is why M1 will become equal to S1. How many of you have made K map of S1, S2, S3 for M1? Did you get S1 answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what will happen? You will get S1 answer because if the question itself says that it is a don't care for it. M1 doesn't care for S2 and S3. So that is why M1 equal to S1. So this is extra thing which I wanted you people to analyze. Now coming to M2. M2 is high only for 2 cases, right? So when a column is high only for 1 or 2 cases, you need not go for truth table. You need not go for K-map. You can simply write the answer. So let me see what is it. I am talking about M2 now. M2 is 1 for this case, right? And M2 is 1 for this case. So what can be the equation? Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, S1 bar S2.
S1 bar plus S2. S1 bar into S2.
S1 bar
S2.
S2.
S2. Because motor 2 can be on only if your sensor 1 is off. So this one is taking care S1 bar S2. Why you did not say S3? In your truth, in your K-map,
Either of them are on, it will be on.
Yes, yes. So actually speaking, because you have done K-map, you know the answer. But I am not making K-map. I am making directly from the truth table. So let me write S3 also because I did not make. No, you know the answer very good. But let me verify to the students who have not made the K-map. So
Can
this
we do it
one
directly in the
says
exam also?
what?
I mean, the exam, can we analyze it like directly like this or?
Yeah, you can. If it is taking less time, you can do that. But you should not make wrong answer trying to make it fast.
Yes.
Okay. So this one is S3 bar, S2, S1 bar. I wrote that. Then you have S1 bar, S2 and S3, right? So other one is S1 bar, S2 and S3, right? Now you got this. If you try to take S1 bar, S2 common, you will drop this S3 bar and S3. Question also says the same, no? That M2 will be running when S1 material is not available and S2 material is available. Even S3, it becomes don't care for S3. Even S3 material is available or not available, M2 will keep running. So this is the case, M2 will keep running when material was not there in S3. This was the case, M2 kept running when material was there in S3. So what happens? S3 becomes don't care. S3 become don't care, and whatever become don't care, we can always drop. So this equation reduces to S1 bar S2. S1 bar S2. Did you understand this logic, what I'm trying to explain you people?
Yes, ma'am.
So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
how you have to analyze any question. It is not enough to get answer. You should see all the possible thing. Okay. Now let us go for M3. M3 also is similar case. M3 is this one, and M3 is this one again.
S1
Right?
bar S3, ma'am.
S1
Right.
bar S3 we get, ma'am.
Now I will not write again this don't care business because I have already explained that with M2. So you have S1 bar, that is important, that because material should not be present on belt 1, so sensor 1 has to be 0. After that, when material is present on third belt, so S3 is there, it will run. Now S2 is don't care for it. Whether material is there or not there, it will run. So this is the case. This is the case when S2 did not have material. This is the case when S2 had material. For both the cases, it does not matter about S2, it will run. So that is why you got this equation. Now coming on to your last equation about M4. What does M4 say?
Ma'am, S1 and S1 or
S1
S2
plus
or S3.
S2 plus S3.
So you have seen in your problem that M4 will be running. M4 will be running if either S1 is sensing product or S2 is sensing product or S3 is sensing product. Right? So
Yes.
it says that my product is not available in 2 and 3. S1 it is there, it will run. This one is not there, either of this is there, it will run. So M4 will keep on running all the time when the product is available in S1, S2, S3. Only one case M4 will be 0 when 3 of it, S1, S2, S3, all are 0, then only M4 will become 0. And which is this case? This first row. First row says when S1, S2, S3 all are 0, 0, 0, then M4 will also be 0. Otherwise, M4 is 1 for all the time. Right? M4 is on for all the time. So this is the question of application example 3. People who were assigned this question and did it correctly, very good. I hope you have analyzed it well. And if you have done with KMAP, you got to know how to do it without KMAP also. Always, when you have only one or two ones in your answer, in your truth table, you should avoid using KMAP because this will shorten your time to answer the question. Now, this question is clear. Any doubt you have?
No, no.
No doubt,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so we can go to our application example 4. Application example 4 is this. Now, this question is really very interesting. Okay, so have a look at the question. Question is saying an electric motor powering a conveyor used to move material to be turned on when one of the two operator is in position. So operator 1 and operator 2, if they are in position, operator 1 is labeled as A, operator 2 is labeled as B. If material is present to be moved and if the protective interlock switch is not open, so you can see there is a light source here and it is taking care of the switch to be not open, the switch should be closed, then only this light source, this light sensor will work. When the switch is closed and this material will move, the switch should be closed for material to move. Then input and output variables are to be expressed in binary. That is, if operator 1 is in position, then the associated variable A is logical 1 and motor is running on if the output control variable A is 1. The motor is off if the variable A is 0. So what they are trying to say, if either of operator A and operator B is present, this capital M is the our output. That means this should run in total 3 conditions. Condition number 1 for this motor capital M to run is that material should be present on the conveyor belt. If this small m material is present, then this motor will run. But there is one more condition. The other condition is this protective switch should be closed. If it is closed, then only this will run. A third condition is also there, that either A or B or both can be present. So we need to design our system for this capital M with the input variable of A, B, small m and a S. So these are our 4 input variable. So this has to be taken care. Now, okay, so you understood the question? Yes, all of you understood the question. Can I go on to write the truth table for that? So we have to see now application example 4. Actually, it is 5. No, one more we had done binary multiplier. You are not counting that. Okay, does not matter. So now what all our inputs? We have operator A, we have operator B, we have material present or not present, and this is our switch, protective switch, which is taking care of that light sensor. All these becomes your input, right? And what is your output? Capital M is your output, which is the master control of the conveyor belt. Now, when 4 variables are there, we have to write the truth table in a way that all the conditions are taken care. Okay? Okay. I hope all are attentive in the class and all are taking care of the teaching whatever is happening here. Just for the sake of making you attentive. Ayush is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Ayush, how many conditions will be there? How many conditions will be there in this truth table? If you have input 4 variable,
Yes,
how
ma'am.
many conditions will be there for taking care of all the cases in the 4 variable? Yes? Are you not aware of this? Anybody else can help him? How many? How many variable will be there? At the end of module 1, if you have doubt in this, then you should help yourself. Yes, how many rows I have made? How many rows I have made?
Ma'am, 16 conditions will be there because 2 raised to power 4 is 16 and there are 4 variables.
Yes, so I have taken care to write all this 16, and 16 ranges from what to what? Yes, 16 ranges from what to what? Tell me, 16 rows ranges from what to what? I am writing the same, no? So it is ranging from 0 to 15, right? Your 16 rows are ranging from 0 to 15. So this will take care of all the possible inputs from 0, 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1, 1. Now you have to frame your output. Now we have to do it one by one. So what is the first case? First case says neither operator A or B is available, nor material is available, nor safety switch is closed. So whether this main conveyor belt should run or not. It should not run, right? So this capital M will become 0. Second case, operators are not available. So it has to be 0. Third case, operator not available. Fourth case, operator not available. If all the conditions are true, then only motor should run on. So whether small m and small s are taking care or not, if operator is not available, we will not proceed only. Now, number 4 to number 7, one of the operator is available all the time. So who will decide? This small m and small s will decide. So in the fourth and fifth one, material is not available. So even if material is not available and operator is available, it will be a 0 only, right? Now, next case, one operator is available, material is also available, but your sensor switch is not closed. Your safety switch is not closed. So again, it will be a 0. Next, seventh case, one of the operator is available, material is also available, and safety sensor switch is closed. So what will be the output in this case?
1.
This is a special condition when your motor will be running and master conveyor belt will be running. Now again, in the same way, what is the condition? M, small m and s, these two has to be 1. So other than that, we will not bother only. Same way, this 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. We will not bother because either material is not available or sensor switch is not closed. So these three easily we can make it as 0, 0, 0. What about this one? This one of the operator is available, material is also present, and sensor switch is also closed. So this will become a 1. Now coming on to this, which row I should see directly? Which row I should see directly?
Last one.
Last one, because for these three again, either material is not available or sensor switch is not closed. So only the last case is the one in which material was available, sensor switch was closed, and both the operator was also present. Now again, in this only 3 ones are there. When only 3 ones are there, again it is not advisable to make K-map. If you have made K-map, no problem, very nice. But if you have not, you can try to look into this question without the K-map also. So Ananya Pathak had made K-map, so she could get the optimized answer. Even without K-map, how to get optimized answer, we will see. Now this is capital M is 1, and what is the input? This is 0, so A bar. This is 1, so B. This is also 1, so M. This is also 1, so S. So A bar, B, M, S. So what do you get? You get A bar, B, M, S for this one. What do you get for this one? This is A, B bar, M, S, right? So this one is giving me A, B bar, M, S. What is this last one giving me? A, B, M, S. So last one is giving me A, B, M, S. So your unoptimized answer is A bar, B, M, S plus A, B bar, M, S plus A, B, M, S. Majority of you have given me this answer. Majority of you have given me this answer, but now Ananya has made the K-map, so she got the optimized answer. Even without making K-map, you can see that BMS is something which is becoming common between A bar BMS and ABMS. Also for the other one, that means AB bar MS, AMS is becoming common. So let me solve it in the this form, the binary expression form. Let me solve it as binary expression form. Okay, how many are present in the class? Let me check. 58, 56 are present, no? Okay. Siddhik did not take class, maths teacher took. Okay, so let me show it as this one binary expression. ABMS is there. I can write one more ABMS without changing, because you all know A plus A is A. So ABMS and plus ABMS remains ABMS. So what I will do, I will take common between this and this. What will I take common? BMS I will take common, and answer will remain A bar plus A. For this down, what I will take common? I will take AMS as common, and you will get B bar plus B, right? So then you get answer as BMS, A bar plus A goes off or get dropped, and there B bar plus B get dropped, and you get AMS as answer. So your capital M becomes AMS plus BMS. This is what Ananya had got. And if you make a K-map, you will get two groups, two pairs you will get. Two pairs you will get, right, Ananya? You got two pair only?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, two pairs you will get, and this A bar and B bar will get dropped there. So two pairs will give you this answer. So this example is clear to all of you now? So these are our two examples, and we have taken care of all the possible example. Next, we will also do one more question, which you people have not done yet, but you need to understand to write the logic of the given thing. So we will see further examples later.